Hey everybody, welcome to the joy of haying. And who doesn't love haying? All the dust, the heat, the breakdowns. It's a magical time. We got started on this about the second week of June, and about 2 weeks in, I realized we were starting to get a little behind. So I called my friends over at Garrett Ranches, and Josh said sure he'd come help. So he brought over his 2303 case swather and cut, probably 2/3 of our hay for us this year. Now, if you're familiar with these machines, you know what they're like, and if you're not, these things are a beast. They are just hungry, and they go and they go and they go. The only thing that ever slows him down out here is how rough my fields are. This hay that he's cutting is ex-CRP ground, and when we ran our contracts to the end, most of this still had a pretty decent stand of grass and alfalfa. Now this flat where Josh is swathing right now is probably on its last year. It's getting really rough. It's been in since 2006, and I'm starting to see the alfalfa kind of disappear. And we're getting a really big invasion of annual grasses out there as well. So it's probably time to rotate that back, raise some wheat on it for a few years, and then maybe turn it into a hay field again. Now somewhere around minute 4, you're going to see our indigenous hay munchers. They'll be up on the side of the hill. And what you're looking at is pretty dry. I mean, a lot of dust floating around, which is normal for us. But we live on rainfall that we get in the wintertime. We don't get a whole lot in the spring, and once the middle of June rolls around, you can pretty well forget about precipitation again until late September, early October if we're lucky. So it's pretty well ideally suited with our soils to hold enough moisture to actually raise a decent crop of dryland alfalfa, or at least as decent as you can on 12 inches of rainfall. Now when we get up on top here in a little bit, Josh finished up the swathing on the flat, but he turned the machine over to his help, and so Dale, he finished up my hilltops, and he brought along his border collie Chooch. They made a pretty good team, did a good job up there, and I really want to put out a heartfelt thank you to Josh and Dale. They've been helping us out for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's really made a big difference for us. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. Enjoy the rest of the video. God bless everybody. Good luck with your season.